Hey, what's up? I decided to make a video because I was just thinking and, something pissed me off, so I figured I'd just let what happens happen. Currently, if you can hear the music in the background, this is Deicide, the Incinerate Him album, and it's currently on Forever Hate You, but, I have the whole album set on shuffle, I guess you'd call it, so you're going to hear a few songs by them by the time I'm done. That's really what I came to talk about right now, music. Particularly metal, which is the kind of mood I'm listening to right now, which is why I have Deicide playing. That is some real fucking metal. If you disagree, fuck you in the face. I don't really care. But that's generally what I listen to, metal and hard rock, stuff like that. But really, I'll listen to anything as long as the music's actually, good. I mean, I've got a little bit of rap somewhere. I've got some country, not that much, mostly old, but anyway. But in particular, what's really pissing me off today is all these pathetic wannabe genres. I mean, it's gotten to a point. Yes, I know in music you really can't specify a genre that well, and there are so many subgenres, and it's just so fucking broken down. You could make anything. You could call anything just about anything, and it'll probably fit. You just have to get the right specification. Right? Like with metal music, really, there are so many subgenres of metal that it's just gotten crazy. And you're getting people who claim to be metal who really aren't metal. I mean, who am I to say what's metal? Honestly, I'm just some 19-year-old punk who's into metal music. I mean, metal, real fucking metal, was from years ago, decades ago, man. Real fucking metal started out as just hard rock. I mean, heavy metal itself it was born with like Black Sabbath and fucking Ozzy and shit like that. I mean, hell, they're still amazing. But it has progressed and gotten so much heavier and darker. It's gotten to bands like Deicide and Bathory and fucking Nile and just real metal bands. And that's great. I love that kind of music. But what really pisses me off is hardcore music. It's like, what the fuck is it? That's the thing. Part of it sounds like metal, and the other part sounds like it's supposed to be melodic. And, whatever. And then you look at the fucking album covers, and it's just all colorful and shit. It's like, I don't even know what to think of this shit. I don't like the music. I've listened to it enough. I mean, I'll give it a shot. If I see a genre I don't know, I'll listen and see what happens. Hardcore? No, fuck it. No, fuck you. Fuck hardcore. Right there. Fuck it. Sit on that. It just pisses me off so much because it looks like you took really, 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 really shitty metal, like shitty to this massive exponential degree metal shit, and then forced it together with a fucking fairy or a pixie or whatever the hell you want to call it, and you end up with this colorful, skull, angry, happy, peppy, whatever the fuck, and you call it hardcore because people thrash around like idiots to it. No, you can't do that. Stop it. Don't, just stop. It pisses me off. It really does. I mean, honestly, people, what the hell? What happened to good music taste? I mean, really. I've seen kids who think they're all brutal and shit because they're hardcore. Fuck you. Alright? Go listen to some metal, okay? Listen to some real fucking metal. And I'm not talking about that hair bullshit from the 80s. That stuff was shit. It pissed me the fuck off. It's no better than rap is. Hair metal. I mean, honestly, all hair metal really was is some idiot dressed up in makeup talking about sex and drugs. It's essentially rap, lyrically, and just with a different music styling. That's all it is. It pissed me off. Thankfully, hardcore doesn't piss me off as much as hair metal does, but it still pisses me the fuck off. So fucking stop it. What the fuck? Stop it. If you want to be brutal, go listen to like fucking Primordial or I don't even know, man. There's no cure for you people. What do you want? If you just want to be little fucking fairy, pussy-ass, whatever, fine, do it. Just do it away from me. I don't care. Just leave me alone. Let me listen to my metal, and I will be happy. Honestly. And don't get me wrong, I'm not just bashing this stuff because it isn't my preferred genre. I'm totally fine with just about any genre. I just expect the music to be good. I have yet to find a hardcore band that I think is actually musically good. If I could find one, that maybe that would redeem the genre in my eyes a little bit. But what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, another prime example. Here's something that I don't quite understand. So many people are hating on this new Lady Gaga trend. Now, honestly, she's not my style of music, so I don't really listen to her that much. I've heard her songs, the popular ones, whatever. It's not my thing. But the first time I heard her, my first thought was, holy shit. This is Rob Zombie, only with a vagina. And, a weird obsession with electronica. That's all it is. I mean, it equates itself, really. Rob Zombie his entire career was based around the shock value, the do something freaky and get people to buy your shit. You do something freaky that attracts people. Those people actually look at your stuff, and a decent number of them like it. Actually genuinely like it after they get past the freaky attraction. And they buy it, and you make money. It's a basic concept. Do something crazy to attract people, and then eventually people will buy your shit. And that's what Rob Zombie did. He had so many albums. He did amazing. I mean, he was insanely popular. He's still insanely popular. Rob Zombie was the shit. Of course, the only reason I'm actually, liking him is because he's my style of music, but that's essentially what Lady Gaga is doing. She's doing freaky shit to attract attention to herself, which is done very well. She's like, what is it? She's supposed to be this new sensation. Ooh, fucking sensation. Oh, no. No. Yeah, she's really she's blown herself up to this massive proportion, and some people really do enjoy her music on a basic musical level, and so they buy her albums, and they get tickets to her shows, and it's essentially a marketing campaign. That's all she's doing, and some people can't really see that. They just get pissed off at her because she's weird, or they don't like the music, and I never really saw the sense in yelling at people just because you don't like the music. Now, if the person is actually ruining a genre of music you enjoy, or they're just musically horrible, like on a basic level, they just suck. That's fine. I mean, that's why I'm pissed at hardcore. But if you just, it's like Lady Gaga plays electronica and I like country. Oh, I gotta hate her. No, just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, that's essentially my music rant for now, and I'm only at like 8 minutes, which is about whatever. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna try to upload more videos as of late. I know I had that big stint in which I did nothing, but I'm gonna try to take care of that. So you should be seeing more of me. Of course, you is probably like one guy or less than that who doesn't really give a shit about anything I have to say, because guess what? I'm just some stupid little 19-year-old punk who feels like ranting to YouTube. It's not like anybody actually watches my shit or gives a fuck about what I say. But I'm gonna do it anyway, because it makes me feel better, so fuck you. Later.